Hi Gemini, my name is JC of The Mindful Awakening and welcome to your October monthly tarot messages. Please keep in mind that not all messages will resonate with you, but if they do, make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe to my channel, and you hit that notification bell so you'll be told every time I drop a new video. If these messages don't resonate right at this moment, check back at a later date since time and energy is fluid, and I also encourage you to check out your moon and rising sign videos for additional messages as well. We are going to be using the Radiant Wise Tarot for your main messages, clarifying using the Light Seers Tarot, and pulling some advice using the Keepers of the Light Oracle. Show us what we need to see for all Gemini signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October. Show us what we need to see. Today is Canadian Thanksgiving, so if you guys are in Canada, happy Thanksgiving. Way too many. What else? What else can you show us, Spirit? What do we need to see? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Show us what we need to see for all Gemini signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October. Gemini. Gemini signs, I am not going to lie, it's looking like a bit of a more challenging month for you. You can look at this in very different ways. We'll talk about that as we go through your energy. Starting off the month, we have the Three of Swords upright. This is heartbreak. This is betrayal. This is a potential third-party situation. If you are in a current relationship, this could be cheating. This could be lies. If you are not in a relationship, this could just be disappointment. Feeling betrayed in other ways, either by family members, by other colleagues in the workplace, disappointment regarding a situation that's very important to you in your life. We will get more clarity on what this could mean in just a moment. Following the Three of Swords upright, before I move on, I'm getting disillusionment as well. This could be disappointment in an overall idea that you had about something. Maybe truths are being revealed about something that was very important to you and you're disappointed because it didn't live up to your expectations, your standards. I'm getting that as well. All right, so following the Three of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We're having a hard time seeing ourselves, our lives, our gifts, our talents, and recognizing what these things really are when we look at our overall life. It's almost like we have lost a sense of who we are. We have lost the sense of what we have to offer, whether in the workplace, whether in relationships, whether in family structures, friendship dynamics. We've almost lost a sense of what we bring to the table. We're lacking in self-confidence right now. We're having a hard time trusting that there's something else, something that's more aligned for us around the corner, because our focus right now is on the thing that's disappointing and didn't work out. We're not leaving something behind with the Six of Swords in reverse. There's difficulty in cutting ties. There's difficulty in choosing. We're clinging on to something that's no longer working for us. And we are essentially having a hard time manifesting this new beginning with the Magician card in reverse. So there's no new beginning for us because we're focusing on the thing that's disappointing currently. Now, what's underneath the deck and what you don't see coming could be a challenge, could also be your overall energy. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Three of Wands upright. We have the Moon card upright. We have the Six of Cups upright. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Cups upright. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Your challenge this month is in seeing something for what it truly is and accepting when things aren't working out how you hoped that they would work out. You cannot defend this circumstance any longer. With the Hierophant in reverse, this is all about traditions. This is in your belief system, your values. Something is not in alignment with something that's going on in your life. This could either be you're seeing your workplace for what it truly is. You're seeing society and the world for what it truly is. And it's highly disappointing. And certain things are not in alignment with what you think to be right, to be just, to be true. You're looking at relationships differently because the person that you're with could possibly not be in alignment with what your version of tradition is. And there's not wanting to defend your stance on something anymore. You're kind of you've become resigned to this idea that talking about it, discussing it, debating back and forth it's not workable for you anymore. You'd be wasting your breath to keep on talking about why you believe what you believe and why your thoughts about it are so valid to you, because I'm just getting that some people, they don't align with you. They just don't understand why you feel the way that you feel. With the Three of Wands upright, the Moon card upright, the Six of Cups upright, there's a lot of things that are being revealed to you right now. So your challenge is going to be in looking forward and allowing the things that are revealing themselves to reveal themselves in due time. Your challenge is going to be in accepting that not everybody feels the same way as you. You don't need to defend yourself or your beliefs or your values, because it doesn't matter what other people think. What matters is that you need to see things for what they truly are, to hold space for yourself in your own personal journey so that you can move forward as more and more things are slowly being revealed to you. There's a struggle here. I think it's hard for you to connect with other people. You want the Ten of Cups, you want harmony, you want emotional fulfillment, you want joy in your personal and interpersonal relationships. You want to connect with people on a deep level, but it's a lot of work right now. So that's part of your challenge and part of what you don't see coming. I'm getting a sense here that you need to start focusing more on developing your soul tribe connections and allowing your relationships that aren't working and not serving you anymore to fall away as they naturally will. You don't have to get along with everyone. Not everyone is your best friend. Not everyone has your best interest. And even though you may feel like you are wanting to connect with specific people, if they don't want to connect with you and don't naturally connect with you in that way, it is okay for you to let it go. This isn't about working harder and forcing outcomes. This is about lovingly releasing other individuals who are just not in alignment with you, because the right connections will come. That's going to be your challenge, is accepting that the people in your life who you always thought would be there might not be there anymore. And that people change, opinions change, and we're living in a global climate right now where everyone's opinions are opposing. And for some reason, it's becoming more and more difficult to just agree to disagree and to respect other people's opinions. And I think while you feel as if you are respecting other people's opinions, I think you're feeling really misunderstood. And I think you're becoming disillusioned and upset and sad about the fact that it's looking like it's going to be harder and harder to connect with people and for you to be understood as what you truly are, as who you truly are. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. Right, here we go. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Cups upright, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Wands upright. You're wanting that happily ever after. This pain, this heartbreak is associated with the most intimate connections that you have. And again, you're holding back. You're not rushing to fix anything with other people anymore. It's not about rushing. It's about stepping back, honoring your true passions, trying to figure out what these passions really are, and finding joy and fulfillment in yourself versus looking for it in other people. It's not about the connections with other people. It's about you relaxing into your own belief system. It's about you being okay with you being you, even if it doesn't align with other people. I think with gems, there's this need to be liked. And not just with gems, with people in general. We just like to be liked. And I think you're coming to the realization that it's not about that anymore. You just have to be okay with who you are. And if people don't like it, that's their problem, not yours. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Sorry, not Knight of Pentacles. I don't know why I said that. Nine of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Pentacles is clarified by the Magician in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Cups upright. So we have double Magician card energy here now. Okay, inability to manifest a new beginning. This is a reminder as well that you can create anything that you want. If you need to get back into your own self-confidence, your own self-love, honoring your truth, self-care, generosity, the things that you do for other people, you need to do back for yourself. So that this Ace of Cups here is not necessarily love, affection, and harmony that you are offering to other people. This is about pouring your own cup of love back to yourself, because you need that reminder. Some of you could have been dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo with the King of Pentacles. For others of you, if this is your energy, this is the realization that you're not feeling stable, you're not feeling abundant. A lot of what you expected from others, the disappointment associated with other people that you believe to always be in your life, seeing that they're not in your life anymore, or seeing people for who they truly are, which is not in alignment with you, is causing you a lot of pain, and it's making it challenging for you to put up emotional boundaries so that you're not constantly giving to other people. And so this lack of stability, feeling like you're alone in this situation, like you're not abundant, all of this can be reversed if you just pour back into yourself. Giving back to yourself and treating yourself the way that you treat others will flip this King of Pentacles upright along with the Magician card, so that you can generate and create the type of abundance and life that you truly want for yourself. But you can't do that if you don't even believe your ability to do that. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. 6 of Swords in reverse. Let's clarify the 6 of Swords in reverse. I'm getting a lot of self-doubt right now, loneliness. You know, as gems, you're constantly looking for the ability to relate to other people, that twin. Even though we are the twin, the twin you're looking for is within you. But I understand, being a Gemini myself, I totally understand this need to relate to other people on a deep level. And I think it's getting harder and harder to do that. And that's what the sadness is that I'm feeling here, is there's a loneliness associated with this energy. And I think that's why the Ace of Cups is so important. You are love. You're looking for love, you're looking for connection, you're looking to relate to others, but you are love. You already have everything that you're looking for within you. And I think this month you need to get back to that. All right, the 6 of Swords is clarified by the Sun card in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You have been so patient. You have been so patient in trying to hold space for others and being there to help other people heal, in trying to convince people of your opinion and to see things from your point of view. And I think that's been part of the problem. Whether you've been trying to hold relationships together or keep friendships alive, or express your opinions about certain political matters, you've been so patient, and now you need to let that go. Okay, you're giving too much to other people. You can't make people understand when they're committed to misunderstanding you. So you need to let that go. Let go of your commitment to outcome and refocus that energy back on yourself. You don't have anything to prove to anyone, and people are entitled to their own opinions too. And I think the more you focus on others, the less happy you will be for yourself. You need to learn when to disengage. Stop engaging. Disengage from the people who are blatantly not in alignment with you. Okay, Magician in reverse. Find your soul tribe, gems. Self-love and soul tribe. That's your focus for October. One more shuffle. All right, the Magician card is clarified by the Three of Wands upright, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Cups upright. Gems, these relationships that no longer serve you, I'm begging you, please, please try your best to let them go. I know that it's sad. I know that it's hurtful. I know you've been so patient and given people so many opportunities. You've even softened yourself up. Okay, you're not even going at people and giving evidence and debating. You're not doing that anymore. I'm really feeling such defeat in these cards. Like you've been defeated, you've given up. And now you're looking towards what's next for you, which is great. But it's not just about giving up. It's about healing that wound. Why does it hurt so much when people don't see you for who you are? I feel like you've been misunderstood. Why is it so important to be liked by others? Why is it so important to you to be heard, to be seen? There's a loneliness that's associated with that, but it's pointing to also a childhood wound, something that has not been healed from your past. Ask yourself, where in your life have you felt like those closest to you have misunderstood you, who have shunned you for being who you are, who are committed to not getting what you're actually trying to say? Where have people blamed you for things when certain things weren't even your intention? It's like people take your words and they twist it to mean something else. You need to heal those parts so that you can move forward, but move forward not from a place of resentment, but from a place of love. All right, let's pull some advice for our gems. I'm getting a very transformative month for you, Gemini. Unfortunately, I'm feeling like some relationships are falling away. There's a lot of sadness here. But letting those relationships go will only open up space for you to invite new people who are in alignment with you into your life. Final advice for gems. White Eagle, ancestor spirit, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. What did I just say about this wound? This could be a familial wound. This could be a generational wound, a trauma that's associated to voices having to be silent, for needing to be liked, for needing to be seen, supported, heard. What is the wound that needs healing in this circumstance that's making it so difficult, hurtful, and disappointing? Okay, self-love will be key here. Letting go of old relationships and opening yourself up to the possibility of something new is going to be your focus this month, gems. I hope this message resonates with you, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye.